Hi, it's Sai. Finally, I have finished my Ruby run. Stupid frickin' Steven Stone wouldn't. Okay. He was too high leveled until I had to spend 30 hours leveling up my team to at least level 50 to do something against his level 58 Metagross. Like, what? Nintendo, what did you want me to do with level 38 Pokemon against Steven Stone? Anyways, enough of my rant. This is about my Pokemon team. My Ruby team is a fun one, kind of, but just wait until Gen 4. That shit will go crazy. That video will be likely, I hope it's not an hour, but likely 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know, but it will be juicy. Anyways, for this video, I have my Gen 3 Ruby team, and then the next one will be my extra team. So let's now get on with the video. Starting off with my boy Auogan. I don't know why I named him that, but that's what Little Me wanted, and that is his name. Auogan is my Blaziken, and he may look different than other Blazikens, and that is because he is shy. Yes, he is so shy, and I don't know why I made him like this, but I just wanted to. He has a brother who he always hides behind, named Shinra, my sister's OC. Auogan is just a scaredy cat, and he doesn't like confrontation, nor standing up for himself. Kind of sounds like me, not gonna lie. He previously had an old design. His hair made no sense to me. The red streak was just in a section of his hair, and then there's the 2 cowlicks he has. Also, his pants have a fire pattern on them. For the redraw, I kept them the same, just a different style. For the last redraw, the style is better, but I kind of wanted to draw his pants better, like differently. Also, he had more accessories, but I decided against it. His hair also splits in 2, like, I don't think that's how hair works. Like, I don't think it could do that, but I digress. So the front hair was better, but I have some concept stuff I worked on and liked it a lot more for him. Some are for hair and others are for outfits. Some of them are overall look and also a full rendition of a ref but scrapped. I used to give him a mega form too, since I liked using Mega Blaziken a lot. His mega form made him more confident and look cooler, just badass and showing more of his cooler demeanor to him. I want to keep this concept, but for my other project I want to do with my Pokemon OCs. For his outfit, I wanted to make him have a cropped like shirt. Later in the video, I fix it since I felt like it was a little too short. Also, I feel like it's too late to say this, but all the outfits I give my Pokemon are there for presentation. They don't wear these outfits in their public world since they have work or school, so they wear different things. But if their outfit looks wearable outside, they will wear them. Just not the exaggerated ones. Maybe? I don't know. Depends if there's a special occasion or it's in her house, I guess. I don't know. But back to his outfit, I also give him a cloth around his waist with a Mega Stone pearl. It's also ripped at the ends. The pants are Japanese Hakama pants. I think that's what they're called. Like I said in my first video, their race or culture reflects on the region they are on. So they may be half another race and half Japanese if their region is Japan. Or another like French if their region is in Paris. You get me? But sometimes they move there, so they are another race entirely, but they live in Japan or Paris, so that's their culture. Like their clothes or favorite food, you know? Anyways, he has fluffy leg warmers, so it matches his Pokemon look. The shoes are its own things, I don't know. And I gave him bandages because of the Blaziken's arms, but also because he's clumsy, so. Their child look has a long sleeve under his shirt and a jacket-like thing over his shoulders. I don't know what they're called. They're kind of just like over his shoulders. And fluffy edges on his pants to represent how fluffy Torchic is. Also, he has bandages because clumsy. His hair took me so long to grasp, but I finally captured the Torchic hair look. For his story, I just made him be shy. Even as a kid, he really didn't like people and stayed by his brother's side the whole time. He had neglective parents, gave him the basic human needs rather than just raise him, so his parents took care of him, as in like give him basic human things, but just not give him the love or attention he needed. His brother decided to care for him for now on, so when Shinra turned 18, he adopted Auogan and raised him now. Surprisingly, he has a lover. It is my sister's Flygon, Risa. She's very energetic while he's shy, so it's like introvert with extrovert trope, you know? I don't have a love story for them yet, but they most likely met from her being reckless and he is just a witness. I think he looks better than before, but not perfect. But I mean, who is? Anyways, I hope you like it. I made his hair long in the front so he could lightly tug on them when he's anxious. Anyways, that's my Blaziken, Auogan. Time for my Gardevoir, Acacius. I don't remember why I named him that either. Anyways, I struggled on his hair so much. I had to make it look so perfect. I wanted him to look pretty, so you will see me struggle with his hair a lot. I used to make him a girl back then, but I love the idea of making a Gardevoir a male. It's cute to me. I made a concept design of what I wanted and ran with it. I liked how it looked a lot, so yeah. For the outfit, I made the long dress of Gardevoir to be his long coat and is tied to represent the red thing coming from Gardevoir's chest. The hair is like a C shape, so I struggled with making it look like in a hair format, you know? That's not like a bowl cut or a Karen bob. I added the white looking fluff coming from Gardevoir's head cheek area and made it into tufts of hair. For the arms, all I did was make it some arm sleeves. I just gave him earrings to match the color scheme with a choker for the giggles. I don't know, I like it. I gave him like a cloth around his waist and a belt because, again, color scheme. And his boots are just supposed to be fancy, I don't know. For the child him, I made his hair cover his eyes and the red thing coming out from Ralt's head to be a streak of hair on the front face. For the outfit, I decided to make it look traditional. Him wearing the whole hakama and stuff. The cloth around his waist is supposed to represent the backing of Ralt's, like the tail thing. I don't know what to call it. Also, no shoes. Toes are all out. For his story, all I have is that he was in a strict traditional home, so he was timid. As he is right now, he is just a calm person who understands their worth and can speak up for themselves if needed. Kind of a flaw of them, since they kind of find themselves smart and can have a high ego when it comes to knowledge and such. Their lover is my sister's Blaziken, Shinra. He's more of a flamboyant boy, so put with his ego, it's such a fun bunch to watch get along. They met because his cousin, Urza, dated Shinra, but Shinra and Urza figured out that they weren't a match for each other. And Acacius hated Shinra for leaving her, so he had a bit of a beef with Shinra. But they got along and figured out they had feelings for each other. That's all I have for their love story, sadly. I'm slowly developing it though. He's just one of my favorites. He looks so pretty even for being a male, and he looks just so beautiful. He has this elegant prince-like look Gardevoir has, so I'm glad I portrayed that to Acacius. My Zangoose, Zachary. I named them that because Zangoose, Zachary, Z, you get it? Okay, anyways. Zachary is kind of mean, honestly, but not really. He is just a standoffish guy, and to himself, but rude if people try and tick him off, but he could be sweet, I promise. For the concept design, I made him have a sweater across his chest as the Pokemon scar chest thing marking, I don't know. But I made it that he has a scar on his chest and a belt across his chest too to represent that. I also did a new hairstyle. I feel like it fits better. Anyways, for his outfit, I wanted to add bandages because I guess they looked cool. And the face, I wanted some white on his arms. I gave him a fluffy jacket for his fluffiness as Zangoose. And like I said, the red belt are for the red markings. I made him have a scar across his face for the Pokemon having a scar marking from Survivor. It says that on the Pokedex, I think. I made a drawing on the side to show how his scar looks like. I struggled so much on drawing it. Oh my god. He doesn't have a kid self since it doesn't really matter at the moment. I gave him rib pants for the ruggedness and laces around his shoes because, I don't know, coolness. I wanted some flair to them, okay? I don't have a story for them, but they are just so hateful towards people. He hates my Sharpedo because he's perfect in a way, like Goody Two Shoes, and he doesn't like it since he's very wary of people he doesn't trust easily. And if you act too nice, he won't interact with you. Also, if you're mean, so it's hard to be friends with him. Surprisingly, he has a lover. It's enemies to lovers, baby, so it's a survivor. Get it? Because they are enemies as Pokemons. Her name is Lilith, and I don't have a love story yet, I think. You can notice that pattern with this gen. But I will say he gets in an issue with my sister's, I forgot that Pokemon's name. Oh my god. Manectric, I think is its name. I forgot. And he gets accused for something, and then him and his girlfriend, who are enemies, have to work together to figure out who it actually is, and since it's not him, and prove himself innocent pretty much. So they get along during the whole journey and things like that, you know? that type of love story. He looks so awesome. Like, I love his outfit. His scar looks so badass, and so is he. So it's a win in my book. The pose is off, but that's just my lack of human anatomy knowledge. So I won't blame Zachary for that. Anyways, that's Zachary. Sharpedo, my son. He's one of my favorite designs. Also, oh my god, I struggled so much with his pose. You could see it in the video, and it's so chaotic. His name is Sonlyn, because I don't know. I saw the name and I liked it. I made a concept design of him. It's one of my favorites. He looks so goofy and I love his pose. He has this confident look and I wanted to make it the pose, but I kind of couldn't make it work, so this is his pose. For the outfit, I'm back with the fucking wife beater. The white tank top is not leaving my designs, for real. But anyways, he has a blue jacket that's coming off his shoulders and a necklace that's supposed to represent his Sharpedo eyes things. And he has ripped jeans. Well, technically one side is ripped and that's it, but you get me. I gave him arm bracelets, the ones that are rubber, I forgot their names, and a belt. Also, he has scars that represent the one on Sharpedo's nose, the one that looks like a star. And his eyebrows are slit for the eye effect thing Sharpedo has going on. His hair, oh my god, his hair is one of my favorite things ever. It splits in a white and blue color and it's long and fluffy, and it's one of my favorite, honestly. For his kid self, the little Carvana, I made his little side fins be the streaks of hair he has, and Carvana's overbite thing be like the bandana on his neck. His flippers and fins are his jacket, and the star thing on his chest is the clip in the middle. And I just gave him shorts and sandals because he likes the convenience, I guess. When they were younger, they were raised by their mother, so they are a huge mama's boy. Not the I want my mom to do everything for me type of mama's boy. More like he wants to do things for his mom and he loves her so much. He got his face scar from protecting his mom from being harassed by men, and he got cut up by fighting them. He protected her in the end and vowed that he'd protect any woman possible and to not view them as such. Just take care of them. I love men that are very sweet to women. It's my wish in life, honestly. Their lover is an Altaria, of course. He has to have a pretty woman with him because he deserves it. Her name is Ciela, and their love story is quite cute. She used to get harassed a lot by men, so when she met him, she wasn't very trusting and would double down and let him do what he does or take over at certain projects or things that they were doing. But he's a sweet boy. Motherfucker wouldn't hurt a fly, so he was sweet with her and gained her trust, also protecting her from any other man that would try to bully or harass her. She really learned to love again, and it's cute. God, I love how his hair turned out. It's perfect. His personality is my favorite too. He's just chef's kiss. His design is one of my favorites. Anyways, that's Sonlyn. It's time for Banette. She sadly was not the most helpful in my team, which is why I feel like I made her the villain of the story, like antagonist per se. Her name is Madam. Honestly, I had a completely different look for her, and I'm glad I changed it. She looks so much more like evil, you know? For her look, I just made her dress be in 2 layers and looked like it was a ripped dress, kind of. Her waist gems things on her dress is supposed to represent the mouth of Banette, and her earrings are like the zippers of Banette's mouth. I kind of forgot Banette had a yellow thing on its back. Ignore that. I don't know what to do for it. For her hair, I did the long ponytail route because Banette looks like they have one, and pins in the hair because they match the vibe. Same with her necklace and choker. I made her eyelashes long and made her have black lipstick, fishnets because of course, and ignore her shoes. I can't draw shoes for shit. For her child self, the Sharpedo, I wanted to make her outfit flowy, so bring back the traditional fit. I gave her socks with sandals because why not, and still gave her a ponytail but smaller and spikier for the Sharpedo's little head tuft. For their story, I didn't really fully develop. Just know they like reading into people, like their aura and fortune. Their childhood seems normal too, so they have a lover too. It's a Gardevoir. The same Gardevoir that was dating the Blaziken, Shinra. She then hooked up with my Banette. I don't have a love story stable yet, and I know I keep saying this, but I don't mean I hooked them up just cause I wanted to. It's that I have a base of what I want. It's just not a stable story to tell yet. Anyways, ignoring the shoes, I love her design. She's supposed to look scary or mean, and she does. Her hair too, it looks so long, and I know she will look so cool with her hair loose. Anyways, that's Madam. Last but not least, my Clamperl, Cian. Their name used to be Clark, and you will see me write his name there, but I changed it last minute because Clark kind of sounds like I don't know, it just reminds me of Superman. For his outfit, I wanted to give him a turtleneck that wasn't like a sweater thing, so I gave him a jacket. I made it have belts, so now it looks like a straight jacket, but who cares, it's fashion, not a straight jacket. Belts also on his pants, and I also made an unzippered version that has more belts, and his jewelry, which is pearls and a deep sea scale, cause get it? Clamperl has pearls, cause yeah, you get it. For his shoes, I like the cloth on his leg and the pearl. His hair is blue, and I wanted to give him a pink gradient because it's so pretty. Same with his eyes, I kind of made it look like it was a wave on the sand, and pink eyeshadow. Also, earring that is a pearl. They have a lover, it's my sister's Manectric, Voltage. And oh lord, he is not a nice person. He is also the antagonist. Manipulative and two-faced. He's like, literally like Light Yagami. I swear. You might be asking, Sai, why are you hooking up a mean person with your clan? And to that, I don't know. Voltage likes pretty things, so he liked him. But Cian isn't the easy type to read. His expressions stay the same, and his eyes aren't open, so you can't really read his eyes. Also, his body language can't be read either, because he's so nonchalant and also has a big jacket, so Voltage struggles with reading his moves. He knows psychology, so the fact that none of them work on him piss him off, and he wants to have that all to himself to finally crack the shell. Get it? Because he's a clamp? Okay, I'm not funny. The sweater looks wonky, but oh well. I mostly make these for me to be able to draw them later on, so they aren't perfect, but they are there. I like his open eyes and his open sweater look better, so that's Cian. Thank you for watching. Wow, I finally finished them. Next off is my extra team for this generation. They are not a fun bunch, but they're still important nonetheless. After that, I'll do Gen 4, one of the best generations of my Pokemon teams. They have the most developed story, and they have been with me since day one. Like, they were there with me in 6th grade that long ago, and so much content will be in that video. Old art, old facts, redesigns, story lore. I'm just so excited for that generation. It might be a very long video, like very long. If you want to see that video, please follow me to get notified when it is up. If you want to see my other previous teams as humans, here's a playlist for you to go see. There are old videos and old designs. I might redraw them one day, but for now that's all I have. Especially since that video is almost like a year old, so hopefully I can redesign them soon for you guys. Anyways, like and subscribe for more, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.